What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns here, welcoming you to episode 3 of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. That's right, in today's episode, Talion and his ghost elf pal go after Gollum. Alright. Oh shit, what the hell? It's a troll! I hate trolls. Especially the ones that leave smart-ass comments on people's videos, which hasn't happened to me yet, but once it does, I'll know I've made it. Anyways, I hope you're enjoying the series so far of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, and if this is the first time you've ever watched the series, I suggest you go back and watch episodes 1 and 2 before you begin with this one. Another dead orc. Alas. Being all sneaky today. Talion's going all Assassin's Creed style. And so, I read an article the other day, and it was about why is Shadow of Middle-earth not called Lord of the Rings. Well, being a Tolkien fan, and of course a fan of both the series Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, which was originally one book but turned into 3 movies thanks to Peter Jackson, for better or worse, there's a good reason why this is not called Lord of the Rings. It's because Shadow of Middle-earth is set before the events in Lord of the Rings. Just like The Hobbit is set before the events of Lord of the Rings. That's why The Hobbit is not called Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. It's very simple to understand. Anyways, I mean, the article basically was explaining the same thing. Because a lot of people are probably wondering, well, why didn't they just call it Lord of the Rings? They probably would have actually sold more copies. Well, whatever happened to actually paying attention and knowing that this is set in Middle-earth, in that lore? I mean, yes, obviously this series, hopefully this will become a series. If not, oh well, at least it was one really good video game. And I highly recommend you play it if you haven't done so already. Especially if you're into games like this, which is very similar to Assassin's Creed or Batman. And if you're also into the same lore that I'm into, like The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, this is a game most definitely for you. And by the way, I'm playing it on the PlayStation 4, FYI. So yeah, I mean, I could see this as more than one series, especially if it ends up doing really good, selling a lot of copies. But I hope they don't end up popping out one every year like Ubisoft does with, Assassin's Creed. That would suck. I prefer the Rocksteady approach. They're the ones that does the Batman Arkham series. They do one every few years, and they take their sweet time to make it look good. Okay, here we are, ready to start the mission, going after Gollum. Once it loads.
What sort of rodent hides in the shadows, I wonder?
Something of great power has left its mark on him. I sense it.
And you feel he has answers?
For both of us.
We should find him then.
It shouldn't be too difficult.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too difficult at all, hopefully.
These tracks are not quite human. Not quite beast.
Even more reason to investigate.
So we're in elf ghost mode, tracking down Gollum, aka Smeagol, aka Justin Bieber.
Be wary.
Just kidding.
This creature leads us to
Die, orc! It's one of my favorite things to do in the game is kill orcs. I think I'm getting a lot better. What do you think? You think I'm getting better at slicing up and executing the orcs? I think I am.
Not even outcasts deserve
You're
this
welcome.
The chain of
Run away now. Back to Gondor or Rohan or wherever you came from. Back on the trail of Gollum. Sneaky little
It would appear
creature.
the creature is an apt climber.
Slaves finally escaped. If that was my
Well, for a creature that's several hundred years old, Gollum is in really good shape. I think it's the fish and goblin diet that he's on. And of course possessing the one ring for a couple years. 1 or 2 years.
I sense it knows more of me than I know of myself.
How could a rodent possibly know of a wraith?
It is somehow connected to me. I feel it.
Do we have to use the W word? I don't like calling the elf ghost a wraith. I like calling him the elf ghost pal. It sounds more friendly, more PC. Anyways, question of the day. Which race in Middle-earth would you prefer to be? A human, a hobbit, an elf, dwarf, eagle, a goblin, orc, urukai, wizard, a troll, a wraith, an oliphant, you know those big giant elephants, a warg, and why? Let me know below in the comments section. As we murder more orcs on the path towards Gollum, wherever he may be hiding. Alright, so here's a good idea. If you're playing this game and you're surrounded by orcs or uruks or whatever you want to call them, shoot out this nest of flies, because apparently they don't like these flies very much, and it scares them away.
To freedom.
FYI, there's a lot of little things you can do in this game to help give you an advantage over the uruks. I prefer calling them orcs, okay? I'm sorry, I'm going to stick with orc. So if anyone has a problem with that, well, too bad. Alright, so there's one of the fast travel towers. We don't need that. What we need to do is try and find the trail. Okay, there it is. Sweet. Alright, is that the right way? Or were we going this way? I think we were going this way. Okay. So...
Walls are no obstacle for it.
yeah. Gollum is a triathlete, by the way.
Your creature's path is fraught with danger.
Alright, so more orcs to kill. Alright, so when you're outnumbered like this, you know, you need to start practicing and getting better with using the bow and arrow, because you can take out orcs very quickly, especially if you do headshots. Like, body shots don't work so well, but headshots, hell yeah, you can take these mofos out. So I go from 5 to 3, you know, making the odds much more easier for me to deal with. As we fuck these people up. Damn orcs. Yeah. Damn it, I nearly killed that one. He's only delaying the inevitable. You're all going to die. I'm going to murder the lot of them. And bye. Ugh, messy. Alright, back in elf ghost mode. Back on the trail. We're going to get to Gollum eventually, sooner or later. He can't, you know, run forever. Him and Schmeagol. His BFF.
The run's tracks lead us right into that Catergor cave.
There he is!
It's on the run!
Into the cave we go. Hopefully he's not going to jump us. He could. Never know of Gollum. Some days he's nice to you, some days he just wants to kill you and eat you. Just depends on what mood he's in. Or whether or not it's that time of the month for him. Ooh, a relic. Neat. Ah. Yeah, bloody.
What manner of spell is this?
A lost heirloom, Talion.
You remember?
A few broken images, yes. And now I wish that I didn't.
Your family was...
Perhaps that pain is what connects us.
Yeah, there he is.
What do you want?
Oh, shit. Not good. Time to die, you mother... Fire, you son of a...
It is escaping!
An arrow shot to the head always does the trick. Alright, so we're getting close to finally catching Gollum. Seeing what he wants. And here's some elf arrows you can pick up. If you need some. Back into elf mode we go. Uh-oh. A little spider, how cute. Oh shit, hunters! Alright, so we gotta kill 7 hunters here. Or they'll kill us. Place your bets. Little tutorial right there showing you how to deal with the hunters dodging their spears and whatnot. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try and take a few out with the bow. Oh shit. I think I got one. I'll get the rest of them. Come on. I feel like Optimus Prime in the forest scene and Revenge of the Fallen. I'll take you all on! Ah, damn it. You know what's funny? The warg, I think it's called something else, but I'm just going to call it a warg just to keep it simple, was actually inadvertently helping me.
Your
Even though it really
creature
wasn't.
lurks around
Oh
here
well,
somewhere.
they're all dead. And that's what matters.
He will remember Precious. We will make him. Yes, yes, yes. We must have it back. We must have it. Quiet. Quiet, Precious.
Think you could sneak up on me so easily, eh?
No, don't hurt us.
What does he know of it?
Bright Master. Yes, we knows. Bright Master came to us in our dreams.
You see me.
He's got me a death shot. Rabies shot.
Precious. It showed us treasures of the Bright Master.
No more riddles.
Yes, we swears to serve the Bright Master. We takes him to his treasures.
I do not trust him.
But we need him. Do you not wish to know who I am?
Of course, Gollum, voiced by Andy Serkis. That's right, Andy Serkis voiced him and actually played Gollum in the Lord of the Rings movies, and of course in The Hobbit: The Unexpected Journey. FYI, so he came back to reprise the role. Pretty cool. Love Andy Serkis. He is awesome. And of course, he's also known for playing King Kong, Peter Jackson's King Kong, and most recently Caesar. That's right, Caesar in Rise of the Planet of the Apes, which was pretty good, and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, which I didn't get a chance to go watch, but I heard it was pretty good as well. So I look forward to watching that when it comes out on video. Slicing up some more orcs here. Die, you bastards! Ugh. He ain't getting nothing. One more to go. Yeah. Bye-bye. Okay, so in all these videos I've posted for Shadow of Mordor, I've been getting copyright claims because I've been including the cutscenes. And I don't want a copyright strike, so this is going to be the last episode. No, not the last episode, but the last episode that you're going to see cutscenes in. So I apologize in advance, but I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube or with Warner Brothers. And the reason why I included the cutscene here was because obviously it was introducing Gollum to this video game, to Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor. And I just thought it was too cool not to include. But FYI, for future episodes, there will not be any more cutscenes. But I will explain what happens after the cutscenes are over. I'll say, okay, so Talion and the Ghost Elf were having pizza, and they were talking about why does Gollum smell funny, and what cologne would be right for him, or some crap like that. But don't worry, I'll explain what happened in the cutscenes. There we go. Sneak attack! Ah! Death from above. I don't feel like wrapping up this episode just yet, so we're going to kill a few more orcs. I think so. Why not, right? Anyways, I hope you guys aren't too cranky about me not including any cutscenes in future episodes. And like I said, I mean, if you want to know what happens, I'll let you know after the cutscene. Obviously, after I edit out the cutscenes, what transpired. And of course, you can always go purchase the game yourself because it is really, really good. It's awesome. Especially if you have one of the next-gen consoles like the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I would highly recommend you get it because, well, this is one of the few really good games that's currently out on this console. Alright, here we go. All they were trying to do was warm themselves by the fire. If that's the case, then why are they wearing such skimpy clothing? Oh, I burned him! Oh, that's awesome. So you can kill him with fire. That's sweet. Good to know. Say we learned something new today, boys and girls. As Talion sneaks around Mordor, looking for more orcs to murder. Let's see, we'll be sneaky. Okay, here's another orc we can sneak up on. Here we go. Die! I love doing that. That doesn't get old. I don't know why.
Thank you.
Of course, we just freed a few more humans. We're a hero. Here we go. Uh-oh. It's one of the lieutenants. Ushbaka the Poet.
After I pluck out your eye!
You're a lousy poet. That sucked. You're never going to get your work published. What a hack.
Too weak.
He sucks. So I seriously doubt that Mordor is in need of scholars, artists, and poets. While they're at it, they might as well, have a baseball team, an Olympic team. That's right. Here at the Olympics, now running in the relay, Mordor. What the hell happened to his face? Is that some sort of glitch, or is his face actually covered in mud or something? That's messed up. He's full of hate right now. Of course, he's an orc. That's all orcs have is hatred and grog. Hate and grog is what keeps them going. So Talion gets a hold of them. Oh! And another orc lieutenant bites the dust. And we get rewarded with another rune. Looks like this rune's for the sword, so that's awesome. Sweet! I'll have to check that out later. Ah, that was fun. Hey. Right behind you! Oh man, these orcs are so stupid. You can sneak up right behind them, like this one. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. And this is so much fun. Alright, so what's over here? Interesting. Hiding in the bushes, which is another really good thing to do if you're being pursued by several orcs, or if you want to remain hidden. Just hide in a bush. They won't see you. Another one of my recommendations. Alright, so we're heading back to the fast travel up here. Let me know below, are you loving the series so far? Are you hating it? Would you like me to continue doing it? Let me know below in the comments section. As always, if you enjoy the video, be sure and hit the like button. That encourages me to continue pumping out more episodes of Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor with Talion and his ghost elf pal, Bob. That's not his name. It's some weird elf name. We'll just call him the Elf Ghost. Let's see, okay. Some ancient elf writing here.
These are Ithilden, Star Moon, forged of Mithril. They hold memories of the ancient past. The knowledge within may be fair or ill.
So just another thing that you can do, find artifacts and different items scattered throughout the map. More little side projects for you to do. Always something you need to have in an open world game like this. and I really am enjoying playing this. And of course, the next episode of Shadow of Mordor will air on Friday, so episode 4 coming your way on Friday. If this is your first time checking out my channel, be sure and hit the subscribe button because I do post content daily, and each and every subscription I get really does help my gaming channel grow. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, both linked in the description section. As always, thanks for watching.